Happy New Year, everybody. This is gacpkmn and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm getting into a product that I've never opened up before, which is the 2022 Pokemon TCG Trainers Toolkit. I picked this up for a discounted price at GameStop last week, and I'm really eager to find out if this is worth buying for collectors. With that said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright folks, so here is our Trainers Toolkit. As you can see, the listed price of this is $20. I picked this up for $15 on sale at GameStop, so definitely a solid deal on this. And as you can see on the front right here, what we get inside, we have 150 cards, 4 booster packs, 65 card sleeves, a guidebook, damage dice, and condition markers. At the top of this box, there's just a little bit more in-depth of what we can expect to get inside of here. That includes 50 useful cards for our decks. That's dozens of trainer cards, 6 special energy cards, and then 2 copies of Lumineon V right here. We also get more than 100 basic energy cards. We get 4 booster packs, which is really the value in this box. I feel like it's going to be, but we'll see if that's the case. A deck builder's guide. We get some dice, legal coin flip die, condition markers, V-star marker, all that good stuff. A lot of stuff you need to play the game, but not so much to collect. Now I've gone ahead and removed the plastic, so for the first time on this channel, we're going to go ahead and get into this Trainers Toolkit. We'll move this outer paper covering here and we'll get a look at the inside and the outside of the box here. The design is very nice. I like this a lot. I like how this looks. This almost mesh kind of metal look to this is very nice. We get all the symbols down here for the different Pokemon types and everything. The back has a Lumineon on the back that will show us which version of this toolkit there is, because they have done these, I guess, for several years in a row now. I've seen them at stores, but I didn't really know what was in them. I didn't kind of bother to look at these even. So, all right, so you open it from the bottom just like this. We'll go ahead and pull this up, and then we can see we have some booster packs inside over here to the left. We'll get those out first and see what we have inside of here. We do get 4 booster packs, and this is going to be Astral Radiance, a second Astral Radiance. We get Brilliant Stars, and we do have an Evolving Skies in the back. So we definitely get some of the higher tier packs, I would feel like, for Sword and Shield era, which is nice. There is your V-Star counter, of course. I'll add that to the stack. That is growing very rapidly. Inside of here, we also have some dice. These are what come inside your ETBs as well. Similar kind of look to these, so you do get those inside. We also get some card sleeves here. And this design is really nice. I like these a lot, actually. It doesn't have one of the symbols for any of the sets in particular. It's just this purple Pokeball on here. It is a nice look, though. I like these a lot. Kind of a classic look to them. I'll use those here shortly. And then inside, we also have our big stack of our useful cards, of which is this Lumineon V. We should get 2 of these inside of here. So we'll go ahead and open this up. We'll see what all of value we can take from this deck as far as a collecting standpoint goes. As always, I'll flash up some prices on the screen for the cards that are worth a little bit more. Obviously, the 2 showcase cards here are these 2 Lumineon V cards. Those are nice. It is a Black Star promo card down here, as you can see, so that is nice. It's not just some card from a set. Put those off to the side for 1 second. We'll sleeve those up, and then we'll go through quickly here the rest of the cards. We get an Air Balloon, rare candies, some more trainers here. Really, it is just a lot of trainer cards. That seems to be the bulk of this, or maybe even all of this. Yeah, not even any Pokemon in here, just trainers. And that's going to be all for this small stack here. And then this stack here should be our big stack of energy cards. There's 100 in here, or over 100, whatever it said. I'm not going to open these up. It's not really worth it. Put that off to a stack on the side with the rest of our energy cards from ETBs. And then we do have a few more things inside of here. Let's take a look. Here is a very, very damaged code card. That still works though, so that's nice. You guys can have that. Let me know what you get from that online. We have a Trainers Toolkit Deck Builder's Guide right here, which we can go through and see has a lot of the cards that are featured in this box, as well as some instructions on how to build a deck and things like that, how to play your decks, all that good stuff. Not really useful for us, but it is handy to have if you do intend on playing the game. And then lastly, inside of here, we have our status condition counters here. This is the burn counter, little red Pokeball on the back. And we have our poison counter. These are just plastic. They do have a little chrome finish to them, which looks a little nicer than the ones you can expect to get otherwise. And that is going to do it for this box. With that said, we're going to take a look at our packs now. We're going to start off with this Astral Radiance pack right here. Again, we get some nice samples of sets here. I do know that some older Trainers Toolkits, if you can find them, they have some Sun and Moon packs like Unbroken Bonds in there. I believe the 2020 Trainers Toolkit might have that in there. So there is some nice packs featured in these things over the years. We'll see what we can get out of this one here. This ceiling is a little interesting, but we got it off. There we go. So just 4 packs to open today. So we'll see what we can get inside. There is your Astral Radiance code card. We'll do our 4 to the front as usual. Flip it around, and here we go. First pack of the day, guys. We have a Water Energy on the front, Kricketune, Unidentified Fossil, Bronzong, Nickit, Togepi, Chatot, Hisuian Quillfish, Oshawott. Our reverse is a Swinub, and that is a common reverse holo. And on the end, we do have a hit out of this pack. It's gonna be Luxray V. So you do get a nice V hit in our first pack there. I'm not really sure what to expect as far as pull rates go from these trainers toolkits. Again, this is my first time opening up one of these. On average, I think for ETBs, I kind of get 2 ultra rare hits, and that's 8 packs. So, maybe we can expect 1 in here, or maybe it's just, totally random, and, we'll see how it turns out. I'm not really 100% sure. We do have what looks like a gold V-Star card out of this pack right here. This is Astral Radiance, so that's interesting. We'll see what that is. And there's also no code card in this pack of cards right here, which is very strange. So we'll do our 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front as usual. Again, we do have a hit back there. We'll see what that is very shortly. But on the front here, we have a Fighting Energy, Canceling Cologne, Shieldon, Hisuian Heavy Ball, Pawniard, Poochyena, Scyther, Bronzor, Yanma. Our reverse is Quilava, and that is an uncommon reverse rare, or reverse holo, I should say. And on the end, we do have a gold V-Star hit here. This is going to be Origin Form Palkia V-Star. That is a secret rare hit, and that is a fantastic one to pick up. Definitely not expected to see this here, especially after we already got the 1 ultra rare hit. But that's fantastic, man. That's a great, great pull. Weird, again, there's no code card in this pack. I didn't miss anything here. Totally empty inside of there, but yeah, fantastic pull. That's incredible. All right, so maybe these things have been juiced all along and we just didn't know. I, for one, at least, was not buying these things. I don't know if you guys were. Again, you do only get 4 booster packs in here, so I feel like from a collector's standpoint, it probably isn't the first thing you're gonna go buy. But maybe that'll change after this. I don't know, maybe I'll keep my eye out for these toolkits more often. Here we go. Here is the next code card. We're opening up Brilliant Stars this time. A very, very nice set. Definitely one of the highlights of the Sword and Shield era. On the front this time, we have an Electric Energy, followed by Cafe Master, Gabite, Grottle, Starly, Spiritomb, Purloin, Nokri, Shinx. Our reverse this time is Druddigon, and that is a reverse rare, so a nice pickup there. And our final card is going to be a holo rare Torterra. So we are 3 for 3 on hits out of this Trainer's Toolkit. Now the big pack out of this toolkit is Evolving Skies. If you're gonna get a hit out of any of these packs, this is the one you want. I already got some wild hits from this box already, so we'll see if we can keep that up. We'll see if these remain juiced. As I said earlier, these have some pretty wild stuff in them so far. This one looks like we do have a white code card in there, so probably no luck, but again, we did not get a code card in the Astral Radiance pack that gave us that gold Palkia, so who knows? We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front as usual, flip that around, and our final pack of the day here, we have a Metal Energy, Golduck, Rubber Gloves, Copycat, Litleo, Eevee, Cutiefly, Hitmonchan, Lotad. Our reverse is Flabebe, that is a common reverse holo. And our rare out of this pack is a Tropius non-holo rare. So as far as a verdict goes on these, I would say that if you are interested in picking up more than just booster packs, you want some sleeves, you want some things like that to go along with it, you want some storage, I think for the price you're paying here, it's a pretty solid value. We did manage to get some very nice pulls out of this box in our 3 packs. Obviously, those Minion cards come in there. We got the Luxray, we got the gold Palkia, which is just a wild hit, and the Torterra rare there. So definitely not bad. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna have this same luck that I did when you open up your box if you choose to get one of these, but it does seem to be, a solid value for the price. So I would recommend picking these up if you do find one, especially if they're on sale like I got mine for. It's a fine box to pick up. I have no complaints here. And that'll do it for this video, folks. I know it was quick, but I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks again for supporting me. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.